Good morning, children. I welcome you all to the math class. I'm your teacher Priyanka Raj Bhandari with a new topic today. So hope you all are excited to learn a new chapter. So children, today is Wednesday, so we are doing the sums from your math steps book. So before we start the class, I request you all to get ready with your math steps book. So before starting the class, let us see the day and the date today. So today the day is Wednesday and the date is 5th of January 2022. So children, in today's class, we will learn about a new chapter, that is chapter 14 from your math steps book. The name of the chapter is Pictographs or Pictograph. So children, in today's class, we will do the introduction of the chapter. I will introduce you about the chapter and we will do exercise 81. Sums from exercise 81, we will do number 1 and number 2 only, which is in page number 211 and 212. So let us first see what is pictograph. So a pictograph is the representation of data. So children, data here means it is a collection of information. Okay, so using images, here you will use images in order to represent certain data. So pictographs gives us information using symbols. Either symbols are given, otherwise images are given that are relevant to the data. That means that are related to the data. So before starting the class, let us see a short video on pictograph.
Largest in number. How many total books are in the shelf? We will count all book pictures and then multiply by 2. Because each book picture shows 2 books. Total book pictures are 18 in number, which means 18 into 2 is equal to 36 books. How many more science books are there in shelf than story books? Science books are 6 into 2 is equal to 12 in number. Story books are 4 into 2 is equal to 8 in number. To find more science books, we will subtract number of story books from science books. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4.
So children, I hope you have got some ideas regarding pictograph, right? And it is very interesting subject also, and it will help you in your higher classes also. Okay, so let us see one more picture. Here you can see that 1 car equals to 10 cars. Yes, so on Monday, how many cars were sold? 10 cars, because the picture of 1 car is given. On Tuesday, 2 cars are given, so 10 into 2 equals to 20. On Wednesday, only 1 car, the picture of 1 car is given, so you can say that 10 cars are sold. On Thursday, 4 cars are given, so 4 into 10 are 40 cars were sold. And on Friday, 3 cars are given, so you can say that 3 into 10, 30 cars were sold on that particular day. So in this way, children, pictographs gives us information using different pictures or symbols. Okay, so here also you can see that one student, yes, you can see the picture of students, different students reading book. So one student represents 10 students. Okay, so grade 1 classes, different classes are given: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 and grade 4. So you can conclude that in grade 1, number of students, 3 children are given, so 10 threes are 30, because one child is representing 10 students. So hope you all are clear with pictograph. Now let us see what we are going to do in today's class. So children, in today's class we will do exercise 81, number 1 and number 2. So let us start our class. So children, here you can see that in question number 1 from exercise 81, the question says that the number of cars sold in a year in 3 cities are shown in the pictograph. So there are 3 cities given: Patna, Shillong and Mysore. And you can see that picture of one car represents 500 cars. Now what you have to find? You have to find the numbers of cars sold in that year in each city. So you can see in Patna, we will directly write the answer in your copy. So before writing the answer, you know that you have to write the exercise. So you have to write chapter 14, pictographs. You will write the name of the chapter and you will write the exercise 81. Yes, and you will write classwork and date, because this is a new chapter you are going to do in the copy. So we will directly write the question. You all will write the question. I am directly writing the answer. So your question is, find the number of cars sold in that year in each city. So in Patna, we will directly write Patna. We will not write the statement. Okay, so Patna equals to how many cars were sold. You can count the car. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars were sold. So one car represents 500 cars, right? So you will multiply it with 4 into 500. So number of cars sold in Patna equals to 4 5s are 20 and 2 more zeros you have to add. So 2000 cars were sold in Patna in that particular year. So now next is Shillong. So let us write first Shillong. Shillong. You can see that in Shillong only one car is given. So 1 into 500. So equals to 500. So 500 cars were sold in Shillong, and last one is Mysore. So we will write for Mysore equals to 2 cars are given. So 2 into 500. So you know that 2 5s are 10 and there are 2 more zeros. So we will write like this. So 1000 cars were sold in Mysore. So hope question number 1 is clear to you all. Yes, in this way we can see the picture and we can conclude the things from the pictograph. Next children, number 2, if a large shaded box, you can see that there are 1 2 3 4 5 shaded box. Yes, so if a large shaded box shows 10 books, find the number of mathematics in the school library. So you can see that there are 5 boxes given, in which 4 boxes are large shaded box and 1 box is half of that box. So you can conclude that if one box represent 10 books, yes, you have to find the number of mathematics books. So if one box represent 10 books, so there are how many boxes? 1 2 3 4 5. So you can directly write the answer. Number 2, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So you can see that the last box is half of the other 4 box. So you can conclude that half of the 10 is, you know that 10 divided by 2. So 10 divided by 2, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus, you know that 2 5s are 10, so 5. Half of 10 is 5. So you can add now 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. 40 plus 5 is 45. So total number of math books is 45. So children, I hope this is clear to you all. You have got some knowledge about pictographs, right? So I will see you in the next class. Thank you everyone.